and welcome back to Urban Yoke Homestead. Benvenuti. Today we're going to be talking about immigrating with our cats. So most of you probably know, but if you don't know already, we are immigrating to Italy, Varese to be specific. It's in northern Italy on the Swiss border. We are very excited to be going, but that also means there's a few things that we need to do. We have 5 cats, all of which have their own particular needs. Um, so what we actually wanted to talk about today is one of the first phases in sort of changing their behaviors and changing their habits, their daily habits. One of the things that they do is, drink water from the tap here, or they drink water directly, from the tap if they want to. What that actually means is that they're not used to city water. So, for those of you who know, in most of Europe, you actually drink bottled water, and that's because the water from the tap is not exactly that great. And we have been living on borehole water for the past 4 or 5 years. It's a really long time, and yeah, I guess it's just been amazing. But we haven't had any issues, and we've noticed even with us trying to drink city water, it doesn't work so well. And yeah, so let's get to the unboxing part of it, what this actually has to do. What we're unboxing is the water fountain, or is 2 different water fountains that we're going to be using to train the cats onto so that they don't, 1, drink from the tap directly once we're in Italy, and 2, um, you know, don't have to drink from stagnant water outside or anything of that kind. But yeah, so let's get into the actual unboxing of it all. You can see we got it off of Take-A-Lot. Please note that nothing in this video is sponsored. It's just where we buy from because they can deliver to where we stay. That's basically why we order from them, and they do have decent products. So yeah, let's get into the unboxing part. Very nice, very nice. And then another one. Alright, so we have 2 different water fountains for the cats that we told you about. This one in the larger box here, this water dispenser is from Urban Pets, and this one is from Trends. The reason we got the 2 different ones is that they both have really good reviews, and we wanted to test them out and see which one our cats respond to the best. So which one should we go for first? Let's go with the Trends one first and see what we've got going on in here. Okay. That's pretty cool. Alright, so we've got one little filter here, which these you can actually just buy at most places. But do know, they're not exactly the world's greatest filters, so they're not going to filter out everything. So we will still be using filtered water in these bowls once we're in Italy. Okay, so on the inside we've got our little pump for the water and actually a little light so that you can then see what the level is of the water, which is quite cute, and it plugs in via USB, which I actually was not expecting. So it feels, very plasticky, I gotta say. I do feel like there is a piece missing. The actual fountain part. Okay, so we're missing the actual fountain part, but yeah, I guess I'll have to find out about that one. So we won't be able to test this one today. Let's move on to the one from Urban Pets. Already we've got some better packaging in here. Very fancy bubble wrap, if you want to call it, more like bubble tubes. Lovely. Okay. Alright, so we've got our little filter in here, packaged separately. Let's get this out. Oop, there we go. So this one you can also have a look at you know, where the water level is, which is quite nice. I do like the fact that it is square. Let's have a look on the inside. Even though it feels, you know, it's obviously plastic, it feels like a really good quality. It feels quite sturdy. I'm happy with that. Oh, we've got a little packaging in for the accessories, a little baggie for it. I can admire that. Let's have a look. Okay, so there we've got our pump, the little light, and also plugs in via USB. Hey, and this one we've actually got the spout. I'll have to find out about that. That looks quite nice. Comes out in all of the four corners, so that's actually quite sweet. I believe this has a 3-liter capacity as well, and the other one is a 2.6, so 3 liters is a little bit bigger. And yeah, this is our first time trying this. I'm not so sure the cats are going to take to it at first, but we will try. Okay, so let's get this guy in, a little pump, and then we can set it up. Goodness gracious, it's like really on there. Okay, fabuloso. So, I believe goes inside. A little light you can put in the corner there. Can I have this back quickly? So I just noticed that there's actually a little slot for this. Oh. Enough. Ale. Okay. Back in there. Move it around because I got the plug this side. And so. Get the filter in. This looks like a pretty decent filter too. That was just Make sure we put this in the right spot. It's this one. So basically when the water runs up and runs back down and runs through the filter again. Missing a step. What's this thing now? Forgot this little guy that's actually a plug for here, so you just slip it on. Slip it on there, so we can plug this hole. If I can get it in. Okay, there we go. It's obviously a bit tight, which it's supposed to be. Okay, now we're back in business. Allez. So I believe that's pretty much how it has got to be set up. Yes. So I'm gonna go down and get some water, then we can test it out. Okay, so let's get this out here again. If you've ever had a fish tank, you're probably quite familiar, or even reptiles, you're probably quite familiar with these types of little pumps that are submerged. Okay, got one. Got one. Am I missing anything? I don't think so. Let's give it a go. Oh my gosh, look at that. Okay, so I didn't realize when we bought this one, it actually does fill up a little reservoir here so they can drink from there or from the streaming water. Yeah, that looks really cool. The light's also quite nice. Comes out like a nice little blue color. Obviously from the plastic that they've put in here. I gotta say, I mean, you probably can't even hear it. Actually, I don't know, I'm not sure that the mic will be picking it up. Maybe a little bit of the trickling of the water, but it's very silent. That is ideal, because we have one of these in our bedroom. So, oh, that's so cool. For the other one, obviously the spout isn't there. We can't test it out. So I think what we're gonna do is actually just return that one and then order one of these in its place. I think that's just going to be the best. You know, so far the unboxing and all of that has been the best experience out of all. This also looks really good. It's nice and silent. I'm very happy with the money that we've spent on it so far. Now it just comes down to training the cats. So yay! Let's see if we can do it. Check it out, Bunsy. What do you think? No? We did give them a chicken flea and dewormer today, so not in the best of moods. Okay, could have gone better. What do you think, Sam boy? Hey? What do you think? This is water. Sam's a feral cat, so it takes a while to get used to stuff. Hey, Bunsy. It's a tiny little fountain. It's like the tap. No? Hogwash. Alright, so I hope you got a little bit of information from this. It's not the most exciting video, of course, and unfortunately we couldn't test the second one that we got because of that whole spout issue, but honestly, the unboxing of this one has been fantastic. The only downside for us is, the non-eco-friendly packaging, but comes with the territory. Sometimes it just is the case. You have to deal with things like that. Overall, I say this is a fantastic product. I think the cats will over time get used to it and enjoy it. So yes, if you want to buy one for yourself and you are in South Africa, I'll leave a link to it down below in the description. But yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. And if you have any tips on how to train cats to water fountains, I would love to know that as well. So until the next video, alla prossima, ciao!